suspicious coming in. The last person to serve as Inspector General at the State Department before Clinton became Secretary is now speaking out. He and other critics say it is no coincidence that the position went unfilled during her 4-year tenure. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is live in Washington. Catherine, what more are we learning here? This seems like it's a big deal.
Well, Abby, as part of our ongoing reporting of the Clinton emails, we interviewed Howard Krongard, who was the Inspector General at the State Department from 2005 until December 2007. He told Fox News that if he had been Inspector General during Mrs. Clinton's tenure as Secretary of State, he would have immediately opened an investigation into her use of personal email, adding that the Inspector General has brought authority and independence to rein in even the most senior political appointees. It just seems to me like there was no sheriff in town during this period, with no Inspector General.
That's a great way to say it. Inspectors General are not necessarily popular for the reason you just said. They are the people who enforce the rules, and there was no one enforcing the rules during that time.
And while Mrs. Clinton and her supporters draw comparisons with previous Secretaries Rice and Powell, the Inspector General's report found there is no equivalency. Rice did not use personal email for government business, and Powell used it on a limited basis and did not run a personal server. The debate was heated on Fox News Sunday.
Can we please stay to the issue of what Hillary Clinton did or didn't do and not talk about Colin Powell?
Well, I know you don't want to talk about Colin Powell because
it's irrelevant to the issue.
It isn't irrelevant in this sense. If you please,
how can she say it was secure when they had to turn off the server because there were attacks?
Chris, the rules.
Could you answer my question?
I will answer the question. She should not have used the private server.
And while the campaign has insisted the server was approved, the Inspector General found Mrs. Clinton never asked for permission, Abby.
And Catherine, what did he say specifically about classified emails on the server?
Well, more than 2,100 emails are classified and another 22 at the top secret level, some containing intelligence from closely held programs called special access programs. Krongard says it's a very deliberate act for information to jump the gap from a classified system to unsecured email. And there are a number of possibilities, he said, including taking a picture with your iPhone.
They could just be summarized, or they could be copied from a secure copier and someone could have given them to someone else. So there are lots of possibilities, but it wouldn't have been easy, and technologically to do it directly should not be able to occur. That's not to say that bad guys are sometimes a step ahead of good guys, but it should not occur.
It doesn't happen by accident.
No.
And he says retroactively classified, a term used by the Clinton campaign and the State Department, is also misleading because it's the content that matters, and the intelligence in this case was classified when it hit the server. They just weren't handling it properly, Abby.
This is quite the development. Catherine Herridge live with the Fox News exclusive. Catherine, thank you.